So, am I on? Am I on? Maybe we can turn me a bit louder. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our events, 7 Ventures Pitch Day here at NOAH 2015 in Berlin. Is everybody doing good so far? Yeah. All right. It's not an easy task to come up on stage after Eric, but I'm going to do my best, ladies and gentlemen, and I can promise you our event is worthwhile, and it is worth sitting where you are right now. Now, this is the first time for Berlin to host NOAH, and I hope everybody has experienced Berlin in a great way. I hope our capital has been good to you so far. My name is Chris Brown, and I have the honor to guide you throughout the next 60 minutes, where 5 up-and-coming companies will present their ideas, and they have already started to revolutionize the health and fitness world. And more than 150 applications from 30 countries were handed in, all dealing with the topic of health and fitness. And these 5 finalists will be competing for prizes worth a total of 5 million euros worth in media ads. Now, this event is also being streamed live on the following sites: myvideo.de, 7vpd.com, and deutschestartups.de. So if you have any colleagues or friends that couldn't make it here or are dying of jealousy because they can't be here directly, just send them the link and make them happy. Now, I'm going to see if my clicker works. Oh, that's me, exactly. This is what I just talked about. 30 countries, 150 applications. And these are some of the winners from the past years. 2012, it was the online network to learn languages, Busuu.com. 2013, the booking platform for travel activities, Get Your Guide. 2014, it was the personal finance portal, Cashboard. But who will it be this year? Now, let's take a look at this year's finalists. We have, from Finland, this app called Midok, which connects patients and doctors seamlessly. Then we have Tinnitrax from Germany, from Hamburg, an app that helps tinnitus patients by letting them hear frequency-filtered music. Very interesting. We move on to France with Withings. They produce smart products that let you track what matters to improve well-being and aim for a better long-term health. Then we have, from Austria, Runtastic, an app to track sports activities and share, of course, your experiences with the community. And last but not least, from Austria also, MySugr, an app that helps take the sting out of diabetes, like they'd say on the homepage. Now, it might be a challenge to present your idea to an audience, but it might also be a bigger challenge to judge someone else's presentation or to judge someone else's idea in front of an audience. So I'd like to introduce our judges. I see them on our stage already. Maybe we can give them a big round of applause. There they are. I'm going to introduce them one after another. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she is not only beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. She's a fitness and nutrition coach, model, and mommy also. And I'd like to welcome Monika Ivankan to the stage. Hello, nice to have you with us.
Nice to be here. Hello.
Yep. Then we have a well-known dermatologist and researcher with whom you are literally in good hands, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Dr. Afshani Fatemi. Then we have the founder and CEO of the app Clara, connecting dermatologists and their patients seamlessly. So he knows what he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Simon Bolz. Exactly. With over 15 years of experience as an investor across the healthcare spectrum, we are glad to have him here with us also. Vishal Gulati, sitting right next to Monika. Nice to have you with us. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, founder and CEO of Atlantic Labs, named Best European Seed Investor for 2 consecutive years, 2011 and 2012. We're happy to have him here, Christophe Mehr. Thank you for being here. I like that applause. Let's keep that up. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen now is we're going to call up the different applications, the different founders on stage. They're going to have a total of 5 minutes, consisting of 1 minute of a quick intro video of their application. After that, they will be presenting 2 minutes, and then we'll go into a quick 2-minute Q&A with our judges. All right? So you guys are ready? The audience is ready? So let's, ladies and gentlemen, bring out our first founder. Ladies and gentlemen, from Midok, he is, like I said before, from Finland. Please welcome Mikko Kiiskile. Let's go, Mikko.
Cool.
Nice to have you with us.
Great to be here.
Great to have you.
Thanks.
I'll give you the clicker. I'll be right back after your presentation.
Okay. Wow. So happy to be here. It started already. Great. So I try to be on time. My name is Mikko, co-founder of Midok, 11-person startup from Helsinki, now in Berlin as well. I'm here to tell about something that you'll absolutely love. We all know that going to see a doctor is a real hassle. And actually, health is the second largest category in Google for search queries. Also, 93% of us are craving for a better way to see our doctor. And as a matter of fact, 75% of all our doctor's visits can be conducted via smartphones. So I'm introducing Midok, a better way to see your doctor. It's a fully regulated and audited and compliant device, medical device, and a platform that you just simply tap it and talk with doctor or via chat or video and receive potential prescription medication to your nearest pharmacy. We promise our patients secure, efficient, and high-quality care anytime, anywhere. It's better in every way. Why? As a patient, you save a lot of time. It takes just a few minutes to speak with your doctor. Also, for the doctors, because the time is so efficient, they can treat way more patients per hour and earn more. And last but not least, for the society, through telemedicine, early detection, and controlled ongoing care, they can make significant cost savings. So it's actually better for everyone. And 2 important figures I want to tell. First, people who use it absolutely love it, and they use it again and again, doctors, patients alike. Also, we just recently are super thrilled to announce that we made the contracts with significant partners in the Scandinavia and Nordics for enabling us 4.7 million patients reach. And today, I'm thrilled to announce also that the service is available for everyone in Europe today. It's in English. We're currently, as we speak, signing up German-speaking doctors. And thanks to the European Union and operating from our legal hub in Finland, you can receive potential prescription medications to anywhere in Europe, to your nearest pharmacy. Also, it's just 34 euros for a limited time. Thank you for your time. This was the better way is here. And if you have anything to talk with the doctor, just download the app, insert the promo code, and today's consultations are on us. Thank you.
All right, that was
exactly on time.
That was quick. That was quick. 2 minutes. All right. So,
cool.
Mikko,
ready for the grill.
We're ready for the grill. There we go.
Yeah.
Q&A.
It sounds for me very interesting. So, how does it work with the prescription? I'm like now because if I need a prescription, I'm telling the doctor, okay, I want some Valium. Does it work?
We only prescribe medication for misuse. So anything that affects the central nervous system is off the list. And thanks to the European Union directive from the beginning of last year, this enabled us to do it European-wide.
Okay.
So you just talk with the doctor and they diagnose you over the phone.
And then I say, okay, they send it, I can click and the pharmacy is sending it to me. Also, that would be nice too.
So it goes directly from the doctor to the pharmacy.
And they send it to me at home?
No. Our strategy is to stay behind the screen. So physical world is off limits and we are happy to work with partners on it. But you need to go to the pharmacy.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Lazy ass has to go to the pharmacy. Okay, I understand.
Vishal.
You say 98% satisfaction. That is higher than most doctors in real world. That's fantastic. My question is, does your app integrate with any devices so you can collect more data?
As a matter of fact, as we speak, one of the contracts we signed requires us to integrate with a bunch of physical devices. And our business is focusing on connecting patients and doctors and all the integrations on both ends, we are fully happy to support them on our way to do it.
Well, hello. One obvious question regarding the regulations. How do you do it with patients without seeing the doctor personally? After that, they can prescribe prescriptions regarding countries like Germany. What's your approach there?
So the residing law in European Union is on the caregiver's location, and in the Finnish law and the directives from the central authorized bodies say that it is actually illegal to deny the doctor from treating the patient if he or she feels that it's going to benefit the patient's health condition, and all patients have equal rights, no matter where they come from.
So your doctors are in Finland?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, due to time restrictions, I'm going to have to cut the Q&A here. We'll get back to our other jury members with our next applicant. So we'd like to say thank you to Mikko Kiskili. I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
It's good enough, man.
It's good enough. All right, thank you very much. You have a great day and much success.
Thanks.
All right, let's move on to our next contestant from Tinitrax from Hamburg, Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jörg Land. You got some fans.
Yes, I can.
I do.
It doesn't go away. So annoying.
It's like
It doesn't stop.
It's not in my ears, it's in my head.
Tinnitus is located in the auditory center of the brain. There, hyperactive nerve cells cause the perception of the disturbing sound. Comparable to the keyboard of a piano, the nerve cells of the auditory center are arranged according to their frequency. For your treatment, your personal tinnitus frequency is precisely filtered out of your own favorite music. Listening to your filtered music on a regular basis can reduce the hyperactivity of the affected nerve cells and thus definitively ease the loudness of the tinnitus. With Tinitrax, you can adapt your music for this treatment.
Treat tinnitus with your favorite music.
So 25 million people within the European Union facing this disease, which also can lead to things like depression or sleep disorder. Hi, my name is Jörg Land. I'm the founder and CEO of a Hamburg-based digital audiology company called Sonomed. So what you have seen is a new kind of treatment which is totally different to any existing solution in the market. Existing solutions either have a lack of efficiency or a lack of compliance, but Tinitrax is totally different. So we take your hardware, your mobile phone, as well as your headphones, so we don't have any stigmatization issues as we know it from hearing aids. We also take existing usage habits, so listening to music. So we have very low entry barriers and a very high degree of compliance. And anyone knows here that the degree of compliance or adherence is crucial to any treatment success. So what makes our classified medical device so special? It's because we look at every single aspect of the sound processing for this audiology solution. So it's not only about filtering, it's also about analyzing the treatment potential of every single music track. We also have a couple of optimizations, for instance, to the frequency of the patient's headphones. So it's a highly individualized solution. So anyone is talking about individual treatments, this is actually one. This is the core founding team. We're a very engineering-driven company, but it's not only us. We strongly believe in the power of partners, and if we add the best partners in the market, our product just can be even stronger. So that's the reason why you can buy our subscription-based model, not only on our website, of course, and the App Store, but also all over Germany and soon in Netherlands and Austria and local audiology shops. Because our core partner, the amazing headphone manufacturer Sennheiser, is bundling their headphones with our software and is using the Sennheiser sales force, which is very experienced in audiology, to distribute our product all over Germany, and as I said, soon in our neighboring countries as well. We have also a couple of partners who are able to precisely target tinnitus patients in order to soon start with campaign driving traffic to our site. So to sum it up, we have a working technology, we have a distribution network set up, so basically we're ready to receive media. Thanks.
You got everything? You got everything you need. What does the jury say?
Are you able to go direct to consumer, or do you need to go through a doctor first?
Basically, because the most users are buying it directly, but we always recommend, because we're a medical device, to visit the doctor. So we are not doing any treatment suggestions, but the most patients are coming directly to our website or to the local audiologist.
There is no danger of self-subscription in this case?
I think the idea is great. The studies that this product is based on are still a little weak. So you don't have high patient numbers in the placebo-controlled studies. Are you planning to do more studies there?
Yeah, there's a new study as well from the University of Münster coming soon. Will be published within the next couple of months, depends on the peer review. But also everything what we know and what's about lateral inhibition and how the plasticity of the brain works and other treatment fields, basically it gives us the same assumption. And what we are seeing with the people we're working with is the same feedback. We get the feedback back that the people like our solution.
Time for another question.
Last question from me. How many months do you have to subscribe to get better, or do you have to do it for life?
6 months.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions? We'd have 30 more seconds. Otherwise, we'd say thank you very much to Jörg. And you have a great day. Much success also. And we're going to move right on with our next product. We're talking about Withings, smart products that let you track things that matter and help to aim for a better health, long-term health. Please welcome from France, Cedric Hutchings. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Today was the day that I got away from my mind. I lost myself into a daydreaming day, leading me to a smile. 'Cause I won't change a thing. Life is like me, pure. Bell in your head, hair in the wind, running towards what you aim. You've got it all planned, all the path that you'll climb. Now you just need to be brave. 'Cause I won't change a thing. It's like me, pure. 'Cause I won't change a thing. It's like me, pure.
Hi, everybody. Thank you to welcome me. I'm a co-founder of Withings. So we've been designing connected health sensors over the past 6 years. And I will take 2 minutes to explain why we developed what you've seen just before. I suspect that all of you are familiar here with activity trackers. You see some of these here. These devices are typically wearables that you wear that will assess our daily activity, maybe our sleep or fitness activities. So I think most of you know them. I will suspect that a lot of you stop using them after a few weeks or a few months. And that's an issue for the promise of these devices. These devices are change behavioral tools that can help us live healthier lifestyle. But it only works if we keep using them. And so this word wearable is really sometimes a false promise. And we see that most of the devices are droppable. We stop using it. And we try to fix this issue, really to go to the next generation of this device and appeal to people who will not be willing to recharge something they wear every 2 other days, press a button to retime on their wrist, or go in the shade because the screen is not light enough. So we design Activity, which is the first and foremost a simple and beautiful watch with an analog face, with hands. And it's had just one inner dial that adds this and betrays this technology that will assess the activity trackers. But again, we design it as a truly fashion devices that you will wear first and foremost as a wardrobe element, but that happens to get all the benefits of healthy tracking and lifestyle tracking. We did not make any trade-off in terms of the materials, of the design of the device, but it it does more. It's on top of showing time with the hands, it automatically track walk, sleep, swim experience and sync with your smartphone with no, having you to recharge it every couple of days. Actually, it's sophisticated enough so we do not need a button or wheel to set time. It's set directly from the smartphone. And a smartphone, while you get all this motivation that help us getting a bit more active. So it comes in different flavors, and it is part of a whole ecosystem of device, again, that appeals not for people who are highly motivated to measure and improve, but can get these benefits without accepting any extra steps in their routines. Thank you.
Thank you also. Sorry to interrupt. I'm sure you could keep on explaining, but I think our judges have an idea.
Yeah, one question. Do you have your own software or you integrate with HealthKit?
So yes to both questions. So we do have our own software, and from our very beginning, we've integrated through APIs and any means to make this data available for third-party application, including HealthKit, Google Kit, and more than 150 partners who plug onto our own APIs and provide this stream of data for any relevant and third-party applications.
How much is the cheapest watch in this?
$149, and it's range up to €450 for the Swiss-made leather, French calf leather version.
Can I make a phone call?
No, actually you don't.
All right, any other questions from our judges?
For sure you have a question. What's the difference between these watches and the iWatch?
So tons of difference. First, again, it's not something that will call for extra or wear stuff like recharging your watch. It's something that will appeal for this, again, this next phase of audience. Today we are in a paradox. These activity trackers appeal for people who do not need it, who are, again, willing to accept trade-off, who are motivated enough, who understand, because they've done it already, this quantified self-feedback positive loop. What we are looking at is really have an impact on the lifestyle of people who might, get into a change of their behavior if we are going along with them on the long term and not requesting this, this type of big change.
We have time for one more.
You've been doing this for a while. You're one of the pioneers. How many existing users do you have with the other services, and how large is your company?
So we do not, publicize the number of our user base. We have activities in Europe and in the US, 40% in the US, and more, and I think it's been touched here. Health or consumer product, consumer tech is becoming relevant for true healthcare disruption, and it will come through this kind of device and others that are truly lifestyle devices, but yet relevant, accurate, with a secure and integrate stream back to even doctors.
Okay, let's say thank you to Cedric Hutchins.
Thank you.
From France. Thank you very much. I'll take that.
Thank you very much.
Much success.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, who has revolutionized the world of running with his application. Let's see if he comes onto stage, just like we'd expect him to. Here is Florian Geschwantner from Runtastic.
They said it couldn't be done. They said, stop playing games. Well, a lot can change in 5 years. Runtastic is a world leader in the mobile health and fitness space, boasting over 130 million downloads and 65 million registered users. Yes, you heard right. Our app downloads amount to a total greater than the number of people in our DACH region. What started as a spirited, perhaps naive idea from 4 ambitious young men has become a worldwide movement of sorts. With over 15 apps on 4 unique platforms available in up to 18 languages, Runtastic has developed into a complete ecosystem of products, services, and content that help people live longer, live better, and get happy. Take a glance at what we've already accomplished and understand why the time is right for us to take to German TV with our life-changing products and message. Life is short. Live long.
Yeah, hello everybody, it's good to be here. My name is Florian Geschwantner, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Runtastic, as you just heard, an Austrian-based fitness company. Today is our our time to shine. And you know this excuse, there's no time for fitness. And because out of that, I brought a small app with me, which is called the Runtastic Squat app. And what I would like to do now, even though the time is short, I'd like to do a short fitness session with you and invite you for doing some squats together. Let's do all 5 squats together. Please stand up. The app will count for us. So the jury stands up, and you will see it here. It's counting. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did great. That looks awesome. And we counted it. So this is technology. And it's really, really good that we are working in that space because it's something super to work in. So we have done fitness. You're allowed to have a cake in the evening, so you have burned calories, which is good. And I just would like to recap some more numbers. You have heard right, that in these 5 years, we generated more than 130 million app downloads, just out of 15 apps. Out of this 130 million app downloads, we generated 65 million registered users, which we interact, so we have a very loyal community with a lot of engagement. And just to think about the number on a daily activity or daily downloads, we generate 150,000 downloads organically driven. There's no user acquisition included there. Apple just said 2 days ago they have 850 app downloads per second. Just with Runtastic, we have 1.1 app download per second. So that is 0.1% what we're delivering here. And why we should be on the TV? I think fitness is trending, and we are one of the best in the whole business. Furthermore, Runtastic is one or the leading health and fitness app in Germany and in a lot of other countries here in Europe. And we not just have software, we also have hardware, like our Runtastic Orbit activity tracker. And I think it's a perfect mix. And last but not least, it's all about the customer lifetime value. So we know how much money we can earn when we sell our products. And I think that is important. When you're ready for TV, you have to think in numbers that you can scale the business. This could become our chance to see our product on air, and I hope that we can invest more and doing a lot of advertising in the future on TV. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Florian Geschwantner. And some of us are going to be sore tomorrow, probably. So
hopefully.
Let's see what the jury has to say.
Yeah.
What's your business model?
What is our business model? So we have 5 business streams. We always have a free app and a paid app. Then we have a subscription model where you get, for example, training plans for free. You get additional information, advanced statistics. In all the free apps, because we are generating a few billions of ad impressions, we have the little ad in there, which is also a motivator why you should become a pro member. And last not least, we also have the hardware. The hardware is already available on the shelves in Germany, Media Market, Deutsche Telekom, but all around the world. So we have really a lot of business streams.
How much is the pro member cost in a month? How does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
with this little watch.
Yeah. So the Pro app is just €5 once, and when you do the whole membership to get all the benefits in the ecosystem, it's €50 a year. But when
What's the whole benefit?
The whole benefits are in all those apps we have built. You're getting all the features for free. You're getting without advertising. You get the training plans for free. You get somehow of a personal nutrition guides. So there are many.
Does the training plan change?
Yes, it's more or less adaptive. We're working on it to make it even more adaptive, meaning when you're doing not so great or you're getting injured, that the training plan changes in that way that we adapt it. That is exactly what we're working on at the moment.
Okay. But if I see your butt, I think it works, okay?
Thank you, that's a big compliment. Doing a lot of the squats.
Yes. Any other questions from our judges? All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you also.
So,
thank you.
Thanks.
All right, now we know what Monica's looking at. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's learn how our next guest is going to help take the sting out of diabetes with his app. Please welcome from MySugr, Anton Kittelberger.
Someone once told me that all we need in life is one true companion. Someone who constantly reminds us to live in the moment. Who inspires us to do the things that scare us. A loyal travel mate who goes with us to places we've never been before. encourages us to chase our passion and to live our dreams. Someone who brings us back to balance.
Diabetes sucks. The disease affects hundreds of millions of people around the world, as well as their loved ones. The diagnosis turns our lives upside down. Suddenly, we have to be acutely aware about every little thing we do. In fact, we have to take around 50 therapy-related decisions every day, completely on our own. And the worst part, wrong decisions can actually kill you. No wonder that many of us lose hope. We at MySugr, we make diabetes suck less. Because with the right technology, knowledge, and motivation, we can do anything, even extreme sports or crazy adventures. We provide you with consistent all-around care via mobile tools, education, and coaching, right on your mobile device for the lonely time in between doctor visits. Your health is everything. For just as little as the price of a coffee per month, you can do something great for your diabetes. Our products are intuitive, fun to use, and beautifully designed by people who actually live with diabetes. We're with you all the time, helping you with those tricky decisions. We motivate you when you don't feel good, and we'll get you back on track. We have already changed hundreds of thousands of lives. On the app stores, you can read personal stories about how a 5-star rated product has transformed and even saved people's lives. Our customers truly love us. With MySugr, you'll measure the return on investment, not only in terms of money, but also in lives saved. Thank you.
Oh, that was a sweet presentation. What is our...
I see the children in your the commercial. Can children use, at what age they can use this app? Or?
Basically, our apps are used starting from the age like 10 to 60. Our oldest person is 74.
Okay.
Yeah. We even provide a little service where parents can actually telemonitor their kids and work together on the therapy. So it's in sync.
This looks absolutely fantastic. My question is, how many people who download the app stop using it, and do you know why they stop using it?
Yeah. So right now we have 300,000 registered users. About a quarter of this is regularly active. And what we even see with some of the rest of the people is that as a diabetic, we have to go to the doctor every 3 months. And so you document, and you're really motivated when you document in the time before you visit your doctor. So sometimes for people, they stop after they were at the doctor's, and then a month before, they restart again. Well, yeah.
So how much of the data input is automatic today, and how much will be in the future?
Yeah, that's one of the most important topics. Because it's important to know that diabetics actually don't want to care about their diabetes. So we strive to improve the user experience by integrating medical devices from all important partners: Sanofi, Roche, Beurer, iHealth. We're even gonna integrate Withings. So right now, there is 3 blood sugar meters that are integrated. We also have an app that uses OCR recognition to import data from blood sugar devices that are not connected yet, and that's like 95% of the market.
Okay. No further questions? Then we'll say thank you to Anton Kittelberger from
you.
MySugr. Thank you very much. Now, our judges have a few more seconds to take their final notes, and our managing director here from ProSiebenSat.1 Accelerator, Jens Pipik. Nice to have you with us. Is going to collect it and bring it backstage. And I'll just come over to you guys as soon as you're finished. Just have a little chit-chat about what we just saw here. So, taking their final notes, I'm not going to take a look into it. So, speaking of health and fitness apps, now besides you, Monica, your business is not necessarily known to be like, I'd say, the fittest type. What do you do personally for your own fitness and health, if I may ask? Use the microphone.
I use lots of apps, and that just seems to be the problem, because the stickiness of these apps is just not very good. So I move from app to app, and I think that that's what somebody needs to address, and that's, as my personal experience is. And I think that the things I like most about are how some apps are integrating exercise in your life, so they don't force you to go somewhere and do this, but they try and make you more aware of what you can do in the surroundings around you, so change your lifestyle, which is what I like.
So what does that mean? How many apps are you talking about personally? What does that mean?
So
you have
I
too
would
many?
say that in the last few years, I would have used about 20 different apps.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them because they presented for an investment, so I just wanted to be a customer.
Okay.
But
okay.
That's why. So I may be higher than average.
Okay.
And that's why you're not sticky.
Yeah,
Well, I'm a big believer in digital health and the impact technology can have on the whole healthcare. However, you have to see. I think we're seeing the first wave, the first generation of application, and what is currently missing, and I know you're trying to solve that, is actually the integration between the practitioner and the patient.
Okay.
If what you really want is an app that you use and that your doctor use. And there is, at least in most geographies, today there is a break. So you use these apps, but you cannot transfer the data to your physician. Whereas actually it should be the other way around. He should see the data before you do.
And you're saying this is like the first generation we're talking about here. Me as a layman, I'd say, hey, there's basically an app for anything. But you're saying there's still plenty of room for new innovations and
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, okay. You, Monica, what else do you do to stay fit and stay healthy?
I come here now. It's a good thing that I would like to work with my fitness trainer, like me, with an app together. So I think in combination to have an app and somebody who looks at it.
Okay.
That's a thing. It would be better. Or like a beauty dog. I don't want to go all the time to the doctor, not to you. And if we can communicate over an app, that's why I like the doctor app so much. What's the name of it, the first app?
The first app we had, Midok.
Because it's a real app. You can communicate with somebody. That's what I like.
Is that something Dr. Fatemi would say is the future? Like, is that kind of what you're getting into? I mean, we have to say you have 15 private clinics across Germany and Austria. This is something that might be also interesting for you, right?
Actually, I like my patients to come to me because I like the personal contact, and I feel, and I feel that certain things cannot be transferred, or certain information cannot be transferred via app. So it's just not possible. So I prefer to see the patients live in front of me. But I think there is a demand and there's a future in apps. No doubt about that. The difficult question is, the analysis of the data that's collected there. You collect data, you put it inside the app. You have the app collecting all the. But what does it make out of it? Do I have a benefit from it? Does it only tell me, okay, today I was running 5.3 kilometers, or does it also really tell me, okay, it's not just, the amount of calories that was burned, what impact does that have on my body? Does that change anything? Do I have to change my other lifestyle to fit everything together, or what? So there are some missing parts.
Yeah, I guess that's what everybody's working on now.
Another aspect to correlate, another aspect of this being just the first generation is really, as one of the speakers said, today these are all apps for healthy people. And really the next generation is actually to to help you detect a heart attack before a heart attack happens, rather than to help you become even more slim and sporty. So I think this is where the impact on technology is really going to make a huge difference. And we're not too far away from it. I think in the next 5 years, we'll see a wealth of innovation.
I think what we see right now in digital health, we are seeing faster horses. We haven't seen the car yet. So what we're doing is we're taking an old system and we are trying to convert it into a digital system. What we are still not doing is maximizing the value of digital in that. So what a car does, one of the things the car does is one of the things that a horse does. So what we have to now define what that thing is to take us from A to B in that case, and build products that will do that better, and then add value on top of it. And I think that's what I'm excited about in the future of digital health, which I agree with Christoph is not that far away.
Very nice quote there from, I think it was Henry Ford, right? That said, if I would have asked the people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. So sometimes you have to give them something they don't necessarily know they need yet, right? That's what everybody's trying to do. And what I also think is very important, we're talking about all this technology, and it keeps on evolving, and it keeps on moving ahead, is that, like you said before, there are certain things that all these apps can't even replace, and that is the personal touch. Because at the end of the day, a person will buy from a person. A human being will buy from a human being. And I think that's probably something that cannot be replaced. Or am I wrong, Mr. Bloods?
No, it cannot be replaced, definitely not. But there's so much value to add outside of the doctor office, and being able to create a connection between doctor and patient. Because what we believe in at Clara, for example, is that health is an ongoing conversation between the doctor and the patient, which is not only necessarily in the physical visit, but also outside. So we're trying to accumulate data, which is a conversation of messages and photos and things like that right now, but which can be things like, I'm talking with a company called Clue, for example. They're a really awesome period tracker, and they create a lot of data where the gynecologists are super interested in having that. So the clue now is to bring that data to the gynecologist, or in dermatology, where we are located, it's being able to monitor wounds or rashes or moles over a period of time in a consistent and frequent manner, even days after a laser Fraxel or something like this in a beauty operation. The patient needs to come like every week or every second day, and if they can just send photos, it's not only convenient, but it's a very cool documentation of the disease, and you have actually clinical data. And once you mesh that up with image analysis and image recognition, you can there's so much potential you cannot even think of if you get the connection of being constantly connected to a professional health practitioner. But some things cannot be replaced. But a lot of things can be, enhanced.
And you know what you're talking about with Clara. I think you have a great experience
exactly.
in that field.
We have a lot of doctors. We are basically focusing on the US, and our doctors really love it, and the patients love it too, and they get a lot of enhancement to their, professional practice they're doing, and that's kind of the future.
So we could go on and on and on. This is a nice round. Thank you for joining us. But we have the decisions, ladies and gentlemen, from our jury, and we'd like to see. We're going to split this up into second prize and first prize, of course. Second prize goes home with a net worth of 2 million worth ads on ProSieben and Sat.1, and our first prize winner gets 3 million in ads on ProSieben and Sat.1. So, ladies and gentlemen, with any further ado, let's see who made second prize. Second place, in this case, goes to MySugr, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it a big round of applause. Let's go, Anton. All right, and I'd like to ask the jury maybe to stand, where do you want them? Well, if they can stand up there. Stand up here? Okay, come over here first. First of all, congratulations, Anton.
Thank you.
And then, yes.
This one?
That one works right now.
Okay, thank you.
Just come up on stage for one quick photo with the entire round here. All right, and if you could all just scoot together. There we go, hold up that smile. And I know it's very American, but can we give them one more big round of applause? Here we go. It just feels better when you're on stage. All right, great. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Anton Kittelberger.
We strive to make diabetes suck less.
Taking this thing out of diabetes. I'll take that one. There you go. Congratulations. All right. And now, the moment our guys here have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, who takes home first prize? $3 million in TV media ads goes to Withings. Congratulations, Cedric Hutchins. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All this. Come up on stage. If there's anything you want to say, use this.
I'm very honored to be picked up. It's a game changer for us. It's very important. I think it's a perfect fit for the timing of the market and our solution. So thanks very much. Thank you.
All right, for one more photo. Yeah, one picture. There we go. Hold up that prize. Hold up that smile. You earned it. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, Cedric. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That was it. That was the 7 Ventures Pitch Day. And if you take a look at our screen upstairs, up on screen, you'll see that there's going to be another event, of course, at the NOAH conference in November in London and in December in Tel Aviv. And before they leave, let's give them one more big round of applause, our judges of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here with us and for making these hard decisions. We wish you all a fantastic day here at NOAH. Have fun in Berlin, and stay tuned. Check out the internet site for everything else that comes up, photos, videos, and it was great having you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.